Alright, it's Roger with igadgetgeek, and today I have a video review of the Samsung Galaxy TAB. As you can see, I have the Wi-Fi version that was released towards the middle of April. So this is just going to be kind of a quick review, some of my thoughts on the Galaxy TAB. First off, let's take a look at what all you get with the TAB itself. Of course, basically what you're going to get is a USB charging cable. Has their proprietary end on it. You get a charging block, as you can see here, where the USB plugs into, and of course the US adapter. Now they also include some nice headphones with that, which is kind of nice, and of course some manuals and stuff. But let's go ahead and get that all set to the side. What we really want to do is take a look at the tablet itself. Now the Galaxy TAB itself came out 10-11 months ago, but the Wi-Fi version's only been out for about a month or so. So let's just take a look around. As you can see, the back is a kind of a glossy white finish. Of course, you have your 3 megapixel rear facing camera with LED flash. You also have a forward facing, I believe it's a 1.3 megapixel. And of course this right here is your sensor for your light. Of course you have your capacitive buttons at the bottom. On this side here you have your slot for your micro SD card, your volume up and down, and your sleep wake button. Now on the very bottom you have their proprietary plug and 2 speakers. This other side over here, all you have is a little hole, which is your microphone. So let's take a little look about it. Now it is a version of TouchWiz, but it's kind of different from the TouchWiz they use on their phones. As you can see here, it's more of a standard type lock screen. Let's go ahead and get it unlocked. As you can see here, their TouchWiz has only got, it's more of a standard type layout, but instead of having 4 icons across, you have 5, which makes it nice, kind of utilize that extra real estate. Now this has a 1 gigahertz processor with 16 gigs of RAM built in, and you can expand it through the micro SD card up to an additional 32. You get your kind of your standard layout here of your home screens, which is pretty standard for TouchWiz, and you can zoom out here, take a look at all your different home screens. Now of course the app drawer is what we're familiar with from Samsung. You kind of have the side scrolling app drawer. Now one of the things I wanted to take a look at here is they've changed some of the apps are custom for the tablet. As you can see, here's their calendar app, which is kind of nice. I like the way they have the little date and it's circled, and then if you have any events it goes down there, which is kind of nice. Now of course you can look at the different views. You have day, week, month, list, and of course today. Now one of the other apps that has changed a bit is the video app. We'll go ahead and open that. As you can see here, you can do your downloaded videos, your recorded videos, or you can do your folders. And what it'll do is it'll separate all those videos into the folders that they're set in within the SD card. Like here you have external SD card, there's a movie, TV folder, there's 2, and then this is some summer 2006 trailers. The video playback on this is pretty nice. I haven't really noticed too many problems with the video playback on the device itself. It is a 7-inch screen, so it's kind of, video playback's kind of nice on it. But one thing that I'm going to have to say I'm very disappointed in about Samsung. Now if you have the 3G or the CDMA version of a Samsung Galaxy TAB, it has the multimedia dock. The Wi-Fi version does not support any HDMI out or mirroring of any kind. Now I think personally what they've done is really messed this unit up. They've removed that higher power graphics processor out of the version you get that is supported by the carriers and put a lower grade one here in the Wi-Fi only version. Now what that means is on doing some of the graphics and stuff, they're not nearly as good as they could have been. Plus you don't get any of that video out. And to me that's a big bonus on a tablet, is to have that video out feature. Now as you can see here, in comparison with my Infuse, you can kind of get an idea of the size difference. This here is my Infuse 4G and this is my Galaxy TAB. So let's go ahead and take a look here. One of the other things I want to do is I have Launcher Pro installed on this, so I want to go ahead and launch that to kind of give you guys a comparison of what some of the different launchers look like. So to kind of give you an idea. Now here's Launcher Pro. And of course, one of the nice things is you can stretch that weather widget, clock widget out a little bigger. Now kind of give you an idea of the difference here, which is nice. But all in all, for $350, I think Samsung really could have had a winner here, but I think they kind of dropped the ball a little bit by removing that higher power graphics processor and downgrading it a bit to try to save some money. But for $350, it is by far the cheapest high-end, good quality tablet on the market right now. Now there's some other tablets that are more powerful, but they also cost considerably more money. So for $350, I think it's a very good buy if you can live without a couple of those features like the video out. Me personally, I don't really use that feature too much. It is one of those things that's nice to have. But all in all, it's going to be a good tablet. It's a nice size, easy portability. Now that's been my review of the Wi-Fi only Samsung Galaxy Tab.